This is for the back. It's the big enough to cover. During World War it was invented or used, so this provides.
ये चोला पहन के इतनी गर्मी लगती है ना.
You won't be able to return the product. In my case, when you're buying a pant, you have to make sure that this chain, this one right here, is compatible with that. Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to talk about Rynox Tornado Pro 4 jacket, and that's why I'm standing here in a vest, so that I can show you how for this body and this shape and size, which size is a good fit for me. So I'm wearing a medium size now, and this is how it looks. It is perfect. But the problem with this is that I'm wearing just a vest inside. But when I go out, I'm not gonna go just in a vest, right? If it's a cold or something, I'm gonna wear a full t-shirt or thermal, whatever, right? And there is one more thing, that I've not been working out for last 8 months because of an injury. So once I start back, my body is gonna grow, right? The muscles are gonna grow, as in the biceps, the forearms, the shoulder, the chest, everything is gonna grow. So then this will become very difficult. This is perfect right now, but I think 2-3 months down the line, when I start the workout, it's not gonna fit me anymore. So that's why I decided to place a replacement for this, and instead to get a L. There is not much of a size difference between medium and L. If you can see on the website, barely 1 or 2 centimeter here and there was there. So I decided to replace it with the L size. Now the delivery guy did some mess up and the replacement did not happen, so I will have to return this, and meanwhile I booked a L size as well. So let's just see how the fit of L size is on me. So this one now is L size. Now you guys tell me whether you can see if there is any difference, feel any difference in the size or not, but I do feel the difference. It is a bit loose. Only drawback that I found is that the armors, right, or the protection gear, whatever you want to call it, that it moves a bit in this, right? So you have to use this strap to tight it, so that it stays in the position. Well, while that's not a problem for me, I can, it's a bit loose on the chest as well. I tried with the full sleeve t-shirt as well. With the full sleeve t-shirt inside or shirt inside, it fits just perfectly. Also, I think this length is slight longer below my hip compared to the medium size, but I'm not bothered much about it. Let's talk about the design and build quality. So it uses the 600D polyester cell fabric for throughout, except the impact zone. We are going to talk about that later. And then you have a DWR coating, which is like durable water repellent coating, I guess, which makes it water repellent, not water resistance, water repellent. So it's not going to save you from the rain, but it definitely slide here and there, water sprinkle, it's not going to easily absorb that. The color wise, I personally like this color. There was one with the complete black as well. For some reason, I usually go with the black, but for some reason with this, I like this one and decided to go ahead with it. I think there are 4 to 5 color options. You have multiple reflectors, which is gonna help you at the night. On the back you can see, for the ventilation, you get the mesh around the arms, around the chest, and then the bigger one on the back, which keeps you ventilated enough for Indian weathers. You get a chain around the arm, which can help you to put your hands inside and adjust the protection, the elbow protection, or even if you want to remove it before the cleaning, is something that you can do from here. You have the straps around the wrist, around the elbow, and around the biceps, which you can use to tighten up, and then there is one velcro in the bottom as well, which you can use to tighten, and then one on the neck as well. you get two pockets in this, which are waterproof actually. This one as well, it seems. And then the best part of this is that you have a two chain, one here, another here, right? So if you want to access your pocket, which is completely waterproof, you can keep your documents here. You can just pull this chain up, access the pocket, and pull it back. So you get a chain in the lower back. You can see on the back side there is a chain, right? So, and this is to tie it up with your pants. When you're buying a pant, you have to make sure that this chain, this one right here, is compatible with that. Now let's talk about the most important thing, which is the safety features of this. So you get Invista Cordura reinforcement on the elbow and the back. You can see the side one, right? The shoulder, upper shoulder, rear shoulder, right? So these are very high tensile material, and these trace back way long back in the history. You can search the Invista Cordura. During World War it was invented or used. So this provides you additional safety from the on the slide zones. Basically you definitely have the protector inside, but all this additional reinforcement of this Cordura, right, it is just way too safe. Wherever there is a slide zone, right, not sure whether you are able to see in this or not, the stitching you can see is a double stitch to make sure that during the accident or slide the abrasion material does not comes off because of the stitching. The protectors that you get here is all CE certified level 2 protector. So you get two kind of protector. One is from RHEON and one is CEROX. So the difference is that RHEON is something which is used in the more impact zone. So your shoulder and then the elbow will have this RHEON's protector. Both are exactly same on the shoulder and elbow. Now this you get the CEROX. This is for the back. It's the big enough to cover majority of my back. And then you get two panels in the chest, one here and another here. So this is again from the CEROX. So the overall the protection wise is it's good as well. So you get 5-year warranty on the CEROX protections, which is on your chest and back, and you get a 50,000 Rynox wingman insurance as well. If for 1 year, if anything happens to you, you will get 50,000 rupees. Let's go on a ride and see how good it is.
3 जगह जैकेट में वेंट्स दिए गए। पूरा आर्म में आपको अंदर में मिल रहा है, फिर चेस्ट में मिल रहा है बड़ा सा, एंड देन द बैक में मिल रहा है। तो भाई वेंटिलेशन इज़ वेरी गुड एनफ। आई एम वेयरिंग अ हाफ स्लीव टी शर्ट इनसाइड, और 80-80 पे तो हाथ में थोड़ी थोड़ी हवा भी जाने लगती है। सो अभी क्या है कि मैं देखो दिखाता हूँ आपको, ऐसे 85-86 पे चल रहा हूँ, ठीक है। इसमें मैं हेलमेट की बात करूँ तो विंड नॉइज़ बहुत ही कम है। मेरे सारे जो राइडिंग गियर्स मैंने आपको बताए थे, वेंटिलेशन उसमें काफ़ी अच्छा है। इट्स वेरी गुड। हल्का हल्का चिल ब्रीज आ रहा है, मज़ा आ रहा है। तो है जैसे गाड़ी रुकती है, ये चोला पहन के इतनी गर्मी लगती है ना कि क्या ही बोलूँ। आई एम नॉट यूज्ड टू ऑल दिस श्रृंगार्स एक्चुअली। It's quite uncomfortable for the first time. काफ़ी uncomfortable है।
So the video that you just saw was from my last weekend trip. I did around 200-kilometer trip. Weather was quite hot that day. So on highways it kept me quite ventilated and cool. It was very good. But whenever I was stopping in a traffic, it was very uncomfortable, as in I was sweating inside in a hot weather. So definitely this is something I would not suggest for a city ride. If you're going for highway, it's a good one. For city traffic, I would suggest go with the Air GT if you're hooked on to Rynox. Otherwise you can explore other brands as well. So Air GT is good. It's very lightweight. It has so many mesh to keep you more ventilated. It gets the protections from the CEROX. RHEON one is not there, I guess. and price wise it's cheap as well, but I think the protection whatever it gets is good enough for city traffic, city rides. Now there is one more which is close competition to Tornado Pro 4. I would not close, I would say even better than that and more practical. So there is this called Stealth Pro, I guess I'll put the correct name in the description. So that is 500 rupees costlier, and then it has more it's more like a cargo design. It has more pockets, and then it has provision to keep the water bags as well. So that seemed more practical, but look wise I did not like it much, so decided to go with the Tornado Pro. It just looked sexy to me. And I mentioned in the video that it is quite uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable. I was not talking about just the jacket, just that that day on this, it was not just about the jacket. It's just that my whole riding gears was new. I was wearing a new pants, new jacket, new helmet, new gloves, everything was new. So that's why I felt very uncomfortable. It would take me some time to get adjusted to all these gears. I bought it online at 9250 something. I got it with the no cost EMI, so whenever I get no cost EMI I usually prefer no cost EMI. So I went with that. You can go to the store and then see what suits you. The thing is, it is not returnable product, so if you are ordering it online, make sure that you are going to keep it. Size is something that you can replace. You can get a higher and bigger and smaller size, but you won't be able to return the product. In my case, I got the M size, put for a replacement. The L size was out of delivery, and then all of a sudden the delivery guy updated the status to that residents did not accept the order. So for that reason it went for the return. But for you, I would suggest only book this if you are going to keep it.